Hey guys, what's going on today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, checking out my software here. Everything is running smooth, beautifully, and today's a beautiful day in Banished, and I'm trying to make a stupid plaza, but yeah, you just can't do it properly because you can't see. Anyway, I promised myself I was going to try to make an effort not to bitch and moan so much, but it's kind of like my reason for being, to just bitch and moan, so I guess if I deny myself that, then who am I, I have to be true. Last episode we started a little stockpile over here, but we're not going to be focusing on it at all. In fact, we're not even going to look at it. Alright, this whole episode I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to assume that it's getting done. Because that area is not going to be cultivated for a long while. We're going to want to focus in over here. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So, I think the next step, as soon as they fill in this little bitty plaza piece that's not been filled in, god damn it. And this, you have 2 spaces, 1 space, 2 spaces, 1, god damn it. Where was that actually? That was under roads, was it not? Yeah, okay. We can do one of these numbers. That would be kind of cool. Can't do it there, of course. Can't do it there either. So we're limited by the river, I guess. Doesn't want to cooperate. Oh well. It's not going to look perfect then. Dismiss. We're going to make our own steel tools here in just a second. Yeah, I don't know how good that looks. It's got like a big space right here. Is that a space that we can't build plaza in, right? Yeah. But you could probably build a road, am I right? Yeah, you can actually build a road here. I think that's going to look rather dumb, but I don't know. It might look like that's kind of the porch of the pub. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting a little too much too concerned with being fancy-smancy here. Let's just get back down to it. Shall we? I'd like probably to... You know what? I don't have like a good road coming out this way. Can we squeeze it by the market? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's stretch that road out there. Then we'll have it loop around back this way. Yeah? And I suppose it could actually creep through here, couldn't it? Yeah, okay. So that's not bad. Alright. We gotta fill in all this space. We could fill it all in with houses because it surrounds the market very well. I kind of like that idea. We could do some country houses. How should we do them? I like the idea of like making a little circle of them, but I feel like that's not going to work out. I wish they had a feature like Prison Architect, if you're familiar. And Prison Architect, you can actually plan what you do on the screen before you do it, before you like execute. And I think that's really cool. But my only choice is just to like go ahead and freaking do it. So... Huh. See, this house is facing the wrong way is the only problem. This one should be facing... I don't know. Well, we can always tear them down. It's just kind of a waste. That one's not even... don't do all this. This is stupid. Come on now. It's gonna look bad. I still don't quite understand the difference between the Colonials and the Rose. They seem to be kind of the same thing, but... So, like, the country houses are upgraded from stone houses, is that correct? Stone houses don't provide much warmth and comfort. Well, let's just start kind of basic and go with a row of houses that are like bordering the market. And leave space for a road. Let's start it like that. I'm going to leave a space for a road here right up the middle too. I'll leave a space for a wide road. How about that? Maybe that would look good, like a boulevard coming right through the middle. It would not make the best use of the space, but it might look quite cool. I don't know. We could plant trees down the middle of it. That might look kind of cool. Just an idea. Just an idea. I don't know. I really like this cross, except for this kind of weird space in the middle. Actually, I might destroy that house. Yeah, let's destroy that house and then make like a little pond in the middle. No, the reserve of food is not low. You're full of shit. Stop toying with me. You know as well as I do that that is an outright lie. We have 50,000 food. Thank you very much. How about the pigs? 7 out of 13. Still haven't had a hog to butcher yet. That's a shame. It's been a while since I built this kind of house. So I'm going to have to upgrade it. I'm going to have to make sure I have like fancy furniture and all that kind of good stuff. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't want to go dig through the town hall right now and figure it out though. I'm just going to go ahead and click upgrade and see what happens. But our ratio is really horrible now. It's really, really horrible. We're in bad trouble. I mean, we have 240 laborers. Like, half of our population is just sitting around doing nothing. And I don't know why you think the reserve of food is low, but pop-ups are getting annoying, so. Look, we got watermelons here. Telling me food is low, and we got 500 watermelons. Silver. Alright, so we upgrade both of these to fancy houses. And I think what we're going to try to do is something kind of like this. We're going to do a road here. No, so that wouldn't work. We're going to do 2 roads. And this is very New Orleans style, by the way. Two different roads with like a neutral ground in the middle with trees and stuff. It's kind of a New Orleans thing, a little bit. I'm sure it's an other place thing as well, but we like to claim all kind of stuff for ourselves, you know. And then we'll plant apricots. I'll plant this row first. And then I'll come back and do the other row like opposite. Again, it would be so helpful if you could see at least the outlines of things when you place them, but I don't know if that's a coding thing. I'm not a coder, so I don't know how that works. All right, now, in this little new space that we've created, it would be lovely to have. Can I have a bigger? Is that the biggest fountain we can get? Okay. Oh, these are planters. These aren't even fountains, are they? It sure looks like a fountain. Okay, not a fountain apparently. So what do we put there? I don't really like any of this decorative crap. I do like the ponds, though. That's way too big. The stocks. Fountains. Fountain would be cool. Let's do a fountain. And then we'll do, like, along the fountain. Why? Why are you doing this? We'll do, like, a little fence. It might look kind of cool. I don't know. It'd look better than having a house there, I think. The house was kind of looking stupid. I'm really tempted to check this stockpile. I know I said I wasn't going to do it this episode. I just want to see if they've... Nope, they haven't... Well, they're working on it. Okay. Well, yeah, it'll be done. You know, within 20 minutes or whatever. I'm just really worried about our ratio right now. I keep building houses, but I don't know. doesn't seem to be happening for me with the baby making for whatever reason. We are just an aging old people. I assume there's just not much room in the houses anymore for young people. I mean, what kind of living situation is this? I guess these are the young kids. Okay, that makes sense. Just never got out of the nest, I suppose. Alright, so there's apricot trees, whatever. Look kinda cool. And grapevines in between might look kinda cool. Let's see how that looks. Apparently you can place them on top of each other. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, hopefully we didn't mess it up too bad. Alright, we got us a new house here. Hopefully he's going to have some babies. We got some vintners there. They're a little far away from work, but I suppose that's not too much of a big deal. And this house is coming up. Have some babies. Oh, it's a cleric now. I guess switcheroo there. Alright, so houses here? I don't know. Maybe we save that spot. Let's finish what we're doing over here first. But I would like to continue on with some more housing somewhere. Maybe we leave this space open for a nice field and do a row of housing going this way. That might look cool. Just do the officer townhouse. Colonial homestead. I haven't built these, have I? I'd also like to try the rear extension just to see like what that looks like. I mean, I'm not going to do it here, obviously, but it might be interesting. Let's try this, though. Let's try the Colonial Homestead. Barbershop, huh? Alright, let's do it this way. These are nice and wide, but we'll start off with that. That'd be nice. Did we get some grapevines in there? It's really hard to tell, but I think it looks pretty good. Do we do another row, or do we just have it kind of off-center? I don't know. I guess we do another row. It's going to be a little bit noisy. You know what I mean? But it don't matter. We're really just enjoying ourselves at this point. Yeah, I haven't tried putting a planter base down and doing it, but pretty sure we have walnuts. That might look good. It's gonna look weird. Let's just do the apricots. We do them like, yeah, let's do them in between. Bum, 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 bum. And then I won't be able to do it over here because the angle's too weird. I'm not going to be able to... I probably screwed that up, but we'll see how it looks. We'll just see how it looks. And then I'll probably do a farm here. Maybe a farm here. And I'm not sure where we'll go from there, but we'll figure it out. Hey, we're starting to get some death waves a little bit. Shouldn't be a huge deal. How many oh, made a lot of clothing. We definitely fixed our clothing situation. Next is going to be the steel tool situation, which we'll have to, you know, pay attention to. Looks like they had a child, Nori, short for Chuck Norris, of course. Not that there can be anything short for Chuck Norris. These come up fast, don't they? Boom. Bed and breakfast. That's temporary accommodation. But I assume that would kick out the residents, so I don't want to do that. We're definitely running out of tools a bit. It is about time for that blacksmith. And maybe, you know, maybe this is a good spot for that. Let's see. I knew that spot would come in handy for something. Alright, we're starting to be able to build things quickly now. Over here. This has long been the dream. And that looks pretty good, I think. You know what would be really cool is if we had a whole big ring of houses all the way around, like some central kind of fields and farms. That would be kind of cool. But, I don't know. That would take a lot. I just can't do it because you put stuff down and you don't know where it's going to end up until 5 minutes later when it's built. Ugh. Makes it really hard. Okay. I guess this looks... Yeah, that looks nice. I feel like I'm getting all metrosexual here and... Oh yeah, that's lovely. That's cute. Anyway. I'll try not to do that. Keep the channel masculine. There's not enough masculinity in the world these days. I often feel. Everyone tells us masculinity is toxic. It's wrong, it's weird, and I don't know. What am I doing? I'm doing these guys and then upgrading them? Yeah, okay. Getting sidetracked by my rants. 4 more houses there's room for here. We'll upgrade those bad boys, and then in here will be something later. And here will be a blacksmith, I believe. Why don't we go ahead and throw that bad boy down, and then we'll sort of backtrack and get stuff that he might need. Let's see. Blacksmith, here we go. He'll be right on the corner there. Which actually leaves us room for possibly some other stuff in here, maybe. In the future. Not enough potatoes, I suppose. We did 105 last season. Seems okay. Stockpile is done. Huzzah. We're going to want to mark it like right smack in the middle. But basically, we want to get this whole area cleared. So, seeing as how we're super low on tools, and I really don't want to run out, we'll go ahead and buy some. That felt good. Yeah, we're going to want some more fields. Definitely want some bacon when these guys are ready. Look at all those apricots, man. Too many apricots. But I assume that these guys are making fruitcake like crazy. About 2,000 a season for 2 people. You know, if you can produce 1,000 food with 1 guy, although the other steps, that's actually way more than that. I don't really know. Is it efficient? Is it not? I don't know. I guess that fountain looks kind of okay. It's hard to make things look good. I don't know. I find myself kind of struggling with symmetry and stuff here in Banished. I mean, symmetry is pretty easy when you're kind of drawing something on a paper, but it's much harder to do in this game world, I think. Alright, blacksmith is coming up. So we're probably gonna like reverse. I think he might just have enough materials to... What does he need? He needs coal. He needs refined iron ore, which he has. 537 of. We haven't really shown any signs that we're gonna run out. But we might want to like check on our situation over here. We have this. He's actually been doing coal for a long time. And the ore situation we should still have. I believe we have a lot. Yeah, we have almost 3,000. We've had tons of that forever. This guy's turning it into iron. I think you're turning it into iron. And then over here we're making joists with these foundries, I think. Joist, yeah. Alright. Fair enough. The reserve of food is not low. We never actually built a country smithy. There's nothing different about it except for the way it looks, but why don't we try it just for aesthetic purposes, since that's what we're all about over here. In this new little satellite? I don't know. Suburb? What would you call it? I think we're ready for a farm right here as well. It does take up valuable market space. My only reservation. We also want to go ahead and upgrade these, I think. Let's do the farm there. It doesn't matter if it takes up a little market room. We need to be constantly building farms, I think. $11 by 11. We couldn't possibly cram another one in there, could we? It would be kind of a midget. So we won't do that. We'll save that for something else. I'm not sure what. Something. Something will go there. Something nice. In the future. But for now, we're going to grow just some, you know, watermelons. Watermelons seem to be where it's at. I don't know. People seem to like watermelons. They grow well in our climate, apparently. Climatologists tell me. Digital soil expert dead inside informed me that the electronic pH of my pixels would make for great melon harvesting. Yeah, we're about out of time. I was trying to kind of stretch it to get a little bit more done. We're sort of running out of time here. We have so much food. We really do. I know we keep getting those messages, but I would like to buy horses. But if I buy them at the end of an episode, I'm never going to remember to create a space for them, so I'll probably just skip it for now. Yeah, we're at 58,000 food, and I think that's a good place to be at. Alright, guys, I suppose we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for watching. We are continuing to play. I don't know if we'll really go to 2,000 or not. I'll kind of know when I'm done. I want to fill up the space, is the main thing I want to do. I want to fill up the majority of the map with Dalsuvius. If it takes another 100 episodes, I'll probably do that. As long as we don't have any disasters or anything like that. So I'm just going to keep on playing, and I hope you guys will keep on watching, like and subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. Stay tuned for a big death wave that's going to come up in the future because our ratio is fucked. But we're going to keep working on it. See ya!